We just finished up a 3-night stay here at Epic Universe's Terra Luna Hotel. Is this a great place for you and your family to stay while you're visiting Epic Universe? Well, I'm gonna give you a room tour, show you around the hotel, and tell you the good, the bad, and all the in-betweens about staying at this resort, and if you should stay here, or if you should stay across the street at the Stella Nova Resort. Let's go check it out. All right, let's start with logistics. So Terra Luna is right across the street, essentially, from Epic Universe. You can see that gold dome there is the top of the Helios Grand Hotel, and Epic Universe is right there. So it's gonna be hard to see, but behind these trees, that's the Stella Nova Resort, and then here is Terra Luna. They look almost exactly identical. They're actually just reverses of each other, so they're almost the same. There is one huge difference between Stella Nova and Terra Luna, and I'm gonna tell you that in just a few minutes and why this might not be the place you wanna stay if you're going to Epic Universe, because Epic Universe is right across the street, and you would think you could walk there from here, but you can't. So let's head on inside. We'll take a look at the lobby and the pool, and I'm also going to quickly give you a room tour so you have an idea of what this hotel is all about. It's beautiful from the outside. Before we step inside quick, I do want to show you, this is the bus stop right here. These buses will take you to Epic Universe, they will take you to Volcano Bay, they will take you to City Walk and the Universal Orlando Resort. Something to note, when we checked in here, we assumed that because you can walk to Epic Universe from Stella Nova, it's just a quick walk across the street, we assumed, kind of naively, that staying here at the Terra Luna, we would be able to walk to Epic Universe. That is not true. There is a major roadway right here and an elevated circle that prohibits you. It's actually fenced off, so don't think you can try. It is high fenced off, so you cannot walk to Epic Universe from here. That is a huge deal. We assumed that you'd be able to walk from this hotel to Epic Universe. You can't. From Stella Nova, you can. It's a quick walk. From here, you must take a bus to Epic Universe. That's the only way to get to Epic Universe from here is by bus. All right, now finally stepping into the lobby, they do have this nice revolving door as we go into the air conditioning and the main lobby here at Terra Luna. Now, what I do like about this resort is it has a very big, high-class, 4-star resort feeling, but they let you do your own luggage. So you don't need to use bell service. They have luggage carts provided for you. That's a big deal for me. I like to do my own luggage. I don't want to have to rely on bell services. They do have a luggage storage, so if you check in early, say you have a very early arrival before your room is ready, they will store your luggage for you, which is a big convenience because then you can head into the parks right away. Nice check-in area. When I checked in at about 4 p.m., it took about 10 minutes. They had about 3 agents here checking people in. It went fairly fast. Nice big lobby with vacation planning center there, so if you needed help with some tickets, or maybe you wanted to add Express Pass to your stay, you could do that there. And of course, they've got the Universal Studios store. So we stayed at Stella Nova a few months ago, and it was easy to navigate around this hotel because it's exactly the same, just in opposite. So one of the things you're obviously going to want to know is their food. So yes, they have the Omega Cafe and Market right as you walk in here. So you can get something to eat. It was open till 11 p.m. last night, and at 11 p.m. it was busy. We were looking for an ATM the other day, and they do have an ATM in the lobby. That's always important for people. Here they've got kind of light bites, so if you want to pick up a sandwich, pre-prepared sandwich, maybe a parfait, something to drink, they have San Pellegrino, one of my favorites, or their menu here kind of includes like light pizzas. They have like Starbucks coffee, that kind of thing, and just light snacks. So it's not going to be huge meals here. And like I said, it opens at 6 and it closes at 11. Now the big thing for us is that they did have a ton of seating. A lot more seating here than at Stella Nova, which we were impressed with. Here's order pickup, and of course your freestyle machine, so if you do get a mug for your length of stay. I saw that these were open late too, which is really nice. You can do a mobile order here. The Omega Cafe versus the market, this is the Omega Cafe, is open till 10. They're gonna have more food options here for you. You can see breakfast from 7 to 11, lunch from 11:30 to 5, and dinner from 5 to 10. So here they're gonna have a lot more offerings for you. Scrambled eggs, they're still doing breakfast here. So we've got scrambled eggs, steel cut oatmeal, fresh fruit, a bakery. I saw that at lunchtime they had burgers and that kind of thing. So you're well covered here if you just want a quick bite after you get back from the theme park or before you head out in the morning. They've also got the Luna Bar. We didn't get to take advantage of the Luna Bar, but I did see that it was open till midnight last night when we got back from the park. It did have a ton of different drink specials, and there were a lot of people here just kind of hanging out, enjoying this relaxing area. Business center kind of over here. I call it a business center loosely. There have been people sitting here with computers, and there's power and Wi-Fi. If you need a quick souvenir after you get back from the park or before you leave for the airport, they've got, you know, kind of your general Epic Universe gear here. They also will have extra sundries if you need it, which I saw was nice. I needed some chapsticks, so like they've got you covered there with some like light sundries, some bathroom stuff, a charging cable, you know, if you need some Afrin or some Dramamine or something, they've got that. Even some swimwear and towels. So that's really nice to have while you're here. Little extra. Or if you need to pick up a Mario or a Luigi, also nice to have. I noticed the gift shop was even open at 11 p.m. when I got back last night. So I don't know if that was special because it was opening day yesterday, the grand opening day, but it was nice. Over in this area, they do have a game room. Now I don't have my key ready, but we'll just peek in here. They do have a full game room for kids. The games were expensive. There's a lot of games like air hockey and some VR games and a bunch of claw games. They all use credit card. They are kind of expensive. This is the rec center. We saw that they will play movies here. This is closed off right now, but they'll play movies and they have kids games. So movies and kids games, which is nice for the little ones. We took our 3-year-old in there. I was actually able to use the fitness center while I was here. And let me see if I can, I don't have my room key with me, so I can't go in, but they had an extensive fitness center with full free weights. There were like 4 treadmills, which I really enjoyed, and a ton of other free weight equipment. So they have you covered. The fitness center says it's open from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m., although I think I was here at like 10:30, so those hours are a little low for me. I like a 24-hour, especially when you get back from the theme park. I don't know about those hours. Those seem kind of wonky to me. Okay, let's head outside and take a look at the pool quick. Moving from inside to outside. The pool area is nice. Our 3-year-old got to use the pool. She was like the only one in the water, so that was really nice. The pool is open from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. I know that's always important, 11 p.m. They have plenty of little floaty life jackets for the kids. I know that's big. Our daughter needs one. It's just a very big open pool. There's no slide. They do have 0 access entry here and some little bubbling kind of fountains. So if you do have a little one, you do get the 0 entry access. And something you don't often see at a resort at this price level is they have a jacuzzi too. So, and it's a fairly big jacuzzi over there in the corner. Obviously towels here, which is really cool, and a towel return, so you can pick up your towels right here at the pool. We were here 2 days ago. We checked in, and my brother-in-law wanted to get some food, and so he mobile ordered from, I believe this is the Sunrise Bar. which is the pool bar here. And he ordered like just some hors d'oeuvres, like some nachos. They weren't the greatest, guys. He was like, this is canned nacho cheese, but it's pool food. So they have like a little pickup counter. Oh, it's the Moonrise Bar, I'm sorry, and Moonrise Bar and Grill. So they have like a little pickup counter here outside for the food, because I don't think the kitchen is outside. So if you do order some food outside, you'll pick it up over here. They had burgers, that kind of thing. Like I said, it was okay. It was nothing to write home about, but it was, you know, nachos. Full bar outside and a lot of seating here outside too. So this is really nice. I see they have some specialty cocktails, and you can do walk-up service here. So overall, really nice pool area. They do have some kids games over there. Look at that, there's 2 people in the pool. It's a Friday today. It's early in the morning, not too early. It's about checkout time, 11, and it's pretty empty, lots of open seats. All right, now that we've seen the pool area and some of the amenities in the lobby area, let's go upstairs and take a look at our room. We're on the 9th floor. I actually really love these rooms here at Terra Luna. They're very warm and bright and inviting with super high ceilings. I love the moon artwork on the wall. So we just stayed at Helios Grand, which you can see out the window here in a second, last week. And I am actually really impressed with the room size here being just a little bit bigger feeling than over at Helios Grand. I really like the lighting effects and how it makes the room feel bright and happy and fun. There's a lot of room as well here with this nice big couch sleeper. That's something that Helios didn't have that I really, really like. And of course, let's not bury the lead. You go over here to the window and there's the world's brand newest, if that's a word, theme park. Right over there, you can see Epic Universe just across the way. So this is your standard theme park room view. So it's not the pool view room, but what I do like about it is that you do get to see the theme park. So if they do have fireworks shows, you will be able to see that. I like this glass partition that you can open and close, but you can open it and the room feels a lot bigger. Obviously, we've got these big lights and a huge television. Welcome to Universal Orlando. Coffee maker. You've got your Cuisinart. Inside here, you've got your, this is not a refrigerator, it's a cooler. Keep things cool, not cold. That's kind of what they tell you. Very large open restroom plan here. Of course, they give you the hair dryer. You've got your Terra Luna facial soap. I like it. And of course, big open shower and specialty Terra Luna Cosmic Ember shampoo and conditioner in there along with your soap. You've got that nice bar here. These hotels are brand new, so they're going to have a lot of amenities that are new to the hotelier industry. You've got your full-length mirror, obviously, your closet here. I stashed some of my stuff in here already. An iron, some extra bedding, and of course your safe, an ironing board. Those are all nice things to have. This is your pretty typical standard room here at Terra Luna, but it is great. I really like it. I think this is a great place to bring your family because it's going to be economical. Look at that big moon on the wall. And of course, you're going to be close to the theme park, and that's why you're here. You can actually walk, I've been told, over to Epic Universe, although it feels like it might be kind of far. We're going to find out on opening day because we are here opening weekend. Oh, I forgot to mention, look at this. I love when hotels have USB ports. I love it even more when they have places to charge your phone. You can see my phone just started charging there. Here we've got a USB-C and a USB-A port, and of course a USB-C and a USB-A port here. So that's 2 each. Not many, but at least it's some. And look over here, I bet you there's some more. Hey, look at that. 2 more outlets, 2 more USB-A, a USB-C, and a USB-A port. So lots of extra ports. Back downstairs again. Let's talk the good, the bad, and the ugly about staying here at Universal's Terra Luna Resort. The good. It is a reasonably priced resort. We were able to get this room rate for $105 a night right around opening of the park. Crazy. Was a really, really good deal. The room, I love it. The room is big and spacious and clean, and the hotel is new and nice. I actually liked the room here. We stayed at Helios Grand across the street, $700 a night. I like the room here better. I feel like it was a little bit bigger and there was more seating. Just in general, I like it better. All right, moving on. The bad. You can't walk to Epic Universe from here. Epic Universe is right across the street and you have to take a bus. Which, you know, a lot of people say, you know, we're tired anyway, we don't want to walk, we'd like to take a bus. And that's fine, it's literally a 3-minute bus ride, so it's quick. But here's the ugly about staying at this resort. The bus took me 45 minutes. 45 minutes from waiting at Epic Universe to get over here because there just weren't any buses. And the bus, you would think, goes back and forth between here and Epic Universe. It doesn't. It goes other places. So I saw 4 buses for Volcano Bay while I was sitting here waiting to get across the street, and it was super frustrating. So I eventually asked a bus driver, hey, is there going to be a bus to Epic Universe? It's opening day. And he said, I'll take you. So he was, the team member was really cool, the bus driver. He got me on his bus and took me because I said, there've been 5 Volcano Bay buses, what's going on? And it wasn't a fluke, it was like that. We went back and forth a few times through the day. And yes, the bus ride was only 3 minutes, but we spent almost 20 to 30 minutes waiting for a bus just to get across the street, which when you're staying here at the Stella Nova, you can walk, and it's a 2-minute walk. That's the ugly. So if you don't mind waiting for a bus, and maybe they're gonna fix this, I hope Universal will fix this. They don't have a bus that runs directly between the two, between Terra Luna here and Epic Universe. So that needs a little bit of work. Hey, and look, there's a bus that says Epic Universe on it. So maybe they do have a direct bus. I don't know, but there's a bus right there. So just a little side note about parking. There is plenty of parking here now. You are allowed, I believe, 1 car to be checked in with you. They were nice to us and they gave us 2 cars since we're local, since my wife and I both drove. So they did give us two cars, but it is controlled. You have to use your room key to get in and out of parking. A side note, it's really nice. They have a number of EV charging stations here. I think there's 6 of them. They also have rental car spots here. You can pick up a rental car from Avis right here. So if you're looking to visit some of the other local attractions like Kennedy Space Center or other things in the area like Disney, you can rent your car from Avis right here. That's super convenient. Now, if you do want to park here for the day, I believe it's kind of expensive. It was around the $30 per day. All right, well, that just about wraps it up here at Terra Luna. I hope you enjoyed this tour of the resort. And if you're looking for tours of the other Epic Universe resorts, Stella Nova and Helios Grand, look for those on our channel. We did reviews on both of those, including club level over at Helios Grand. So please, if you're looking for those, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and much more content coming up from us here at Park Pass TV.